Hi everyone, my name's Jane Turner from Edinburgh in Scotland. I'm a professional golfer on the Ladies European Tour and a champion on the LET Access Series and the Sunshine Ladies Tour out in South Africa. I also have epilepsy, though this isn't the thing that comes first in my description because I don't think it's the only thing that defines me as a person. But let's explain my epilepsy. It didn't start until July 2012 when I collapsed having a full tonic-clonic seizure, fortunately in my own home with my family present. After my first MRI scan, I was told that I have epilepsy due to a brain tumour, a DNET, D-N-E-T to be exact, which it's benign, but it's also been there since I was born. So why it suddenly appeared aged 21, we've no idea, but it is what it is. I won't lie, myself and my family, apart from knowing epilepsy is a brain condition, had no real understanding of what epilepsy is, what the problems can be, and what sort of impact it would make on our lives, my friends' lives, my golf. I was very embarrassed and ashamed, and as such I only told my family, close friends, and because I was an elite amateur golfer at this time, I had to tell the golf associations about it. It is quite lucky that the first medication that the neurology consultant gave me made a great impact and was very, very helpful. So the full tonic-clonic seizures that I had were actually because I'd forgotten to take my medication. Since then, I've now much higher dosages and 3 different types of medication, but that's a very different story, long story. Despite my epilepsy, in January 2014, I chose to make the big step from being a successful elite amateur golfer to being a professional golfer, a dream that I'd been chasing since I was a teenager and all through university and through my next 1 or 2 jobs. In terms of my epilepsy, things changed massively in March 2014 when both charities Epilepsy Scotland and Epilepsy Action came to me asking if they could write articles about the fact that I was now a professional golfer with epilepsy. For me, I wasn't so sure. My condition was still very private, but I chose to push out and say, do you know what? It's okay, I'll tell people. So I opened up, told everyone I have epilepsy, and there were articles in local newspapers, Scottish newspapers, radio stations, both of these charities' websites and social media. Quite scary, but it's okay. As a result, Purple Day 2014 turned out to be a fantastic day for me, and to this day I will openly tell people that I have epilepsy, I will, especially young children, tell them don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed. You can still chase your dreams and achieve your goals. I am unbelievably fortunate to have such a supporting and loving family and group of friends around me, and I can't thank them enough for what they've done for me and what they're still doing for me. And also to the NHS that have been quite helpful with my consultants. Still a little difficult to contact sometimes, but you know, in supporting me with my medication and things like that. In some countries that's not an option. The thing is that I just want people to understand epilepsy, want to get rid of the myths and things that people think they know about epilepsy, like you need to pull someone's tongue out of their mouth when they're having a seizure. It's not possible to swallow your tongue, so trust me, I'd probably bite your finger off. So don't try and do that. But this is what makes me proud to be a ambassador and patron for the charity The Voice for Epilepsy, because they have the same ethos as me and they just want to make people understand. They want to raise awareness for epilepsy. So let's get this video out. I have lots of social media for you to follow my golf and my epilepsy, and obviously The Voice for Epilepsy as well. Thanks for listening.